Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and I hope you're all doing great. And welcome to a new video on Bitcoin Cash, or BCH, which was requested quite a lot. So here we are. I mean, it has been quite bullish for some time now, especially since Monday. It already was quite bullish at Tuesday the 12th. I mean, obviously, it's quite correlated with Bitcoin, which we can also see right here. It's not like 100% correlated. Actually, it's a bit. What I always say is that Bitcoin Cash is a bit manipulated. Here you can see that at some points it's very correlated, but then Bitcoin got some bearish momentum or some more bullish momentum here, and then Bitcoin Cash was not as bullish because it was still higher up relatively. A lot of things. BCH in general is quite a manipulated coin, as you can also see by the price action and by the price action history right here. So that is not necessarily bullish or bearish. That's just something we'll have to take into account, which I've also done in this analysis. So what we'll do in this analysis is we'll just do a full take on what's possible from here, what's going on, what's the situation in the markets, everything. All right, so that's what we'll do. Before we dive into that, though, I do want to briefly remind you that I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades as signals, but you also gain access to a chat room full of traders and my trading guide. So if you are interested in that, consider joining. But for now, let's get into Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash right now, very bullish. Yesterday, I did an analysis in the free Telegram group. I have a Telegram channel in which I do technical analysis sometimes. Was requested there too. And then what I said is that we would probably get up to this level right here between 245 and 250, which is a major resistance level. It's 250 is obviously a major psychological level. But then there's also a lot of Fibonacci levels there. So in general, strong level. Was expected that we would go up there after all of the bullish confirmation since the beginning of this week. So that's where we are right now. After that, I said we'll probably find resistance there because it's such a strong resistance level. And then depending on how we react to this main support between the 0.236 and 0.382 Fib, so that's between 233 and 239, depending on that, we'll either break above that and rally up higher towards 265, 270, or we'll start to get some more bearish momentum. So now the main question is which one of those scenarios will it be? And it depends on a lot of things, all right? It's difficult to say. Like I said, I do believe Bitcoin Cash is manipulated to a certain extent. That's probably also visible if you take a look at the volume. And look at this. I mean, spikes like these are not normal. And then you take a look at the volume and you see that a lot is coming from Upbit, Bika, BitSpay, Top Credit. Usually if a lot of volume is coming from those sources, it is manipulated. But yeah, like I said, that really isn't a conclusive argument. The open interest and the volume right now are also a bit neutral. Volume is dropping down. Open interest is also not growing anymore. So those are bearish indications. But in the end, it depends a lot on what Bitcoin does. And I've been quite bearish on Bitcoin for the last week. Most of the time that was correct, but the last couple of days that wasn't. So we'll have to watch Bitcoin for that. I would say if it only relied on what Bitcoin Cash is doing, I would say it's testing 250, but it's not breaking above that. And then eventually at some point of time, we'll get a bearish breakout below 233, find some support at 225, and then we'll start to drop down towards 215 and 210. And from there, we'll see again. I would say just purely based on the technicals and the other statistics we just looked at for Bitcoin Cash, that would be the most likely scenario. But if Bitcoin right now gets a breakout above 27,300 and 27,500, which is the main resistance, then Bitcoin Cash will follow. And it will get up towards 250, and it will probably break above that and head up to the next resistance around 265. So that's something we'll have to await. Like I said, I think this is still the most likely scenario, also given that there is a lot of resistance for Bitcoin. But in the end, it's better to probably just stay out and wait for some confirmation. So these are my thoughts. This is my take on Bitcoin Cash for now. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.